Alright, so I think I'm recording. Of course, I never know. Not until I get done with the video and hit play and see if I hear the awful sound of my own voice. Alright, for each of these, I'm trying to find the domain and range given an equation. When I have an equation and I'm finding the domain, I know I always start out the exact same way every time. The domain is a set of all real numbers. That's my default answer, excluding any values of x that cause division by 0 and any values of x that cause us to take an even root, like a square root or a fourth root of a negative number. Alright, so what do we have with this problem? Well, I do not see any variables in a denominator, so I do not have to worry about values of x that would cause division by 0. And remember, the key here is an even root. This 3, this is an odd root. So I don't have any even roots, so I don't have to worry about negative numbers with odd roots. So since both of these exclusions I don't have to worry about, my domain is a set of all real numbers. So the domain is all real numbers. Now for the range, we're going to have to go and look at the graph and see what it looks like. So on this Desmos graphing calculator, for problem 3, let's see, I haven't keyed it in because I probably thought that you would want to learn how to key in a cubed root. Alright. We could have it as an exponent of 1/3, but I've got that negative sign too. Remember last time I lost that negative sign. So I've got this negative sign and now a cubed root. So if I go to functions and miscellaneous, here I have an nth root. I can hit that, and then I've got 3, and then I go hit the arrow to go down underneath this underneath this radical, this cubed root. And what was the expression? 3x minus 9. So 3x minus 9. Alright, so let's get a picture of this and look at this graph. Well, I don't see any holes in the graph, and I don't see the graph approaching some line and getting closer and closer like the last time. If we zoomed out, this graph is just going forever to the left, forever to the right. Now that tells us two pieces of information, because although I'm moving to the left here, I'm also moving up. And remember, with the range, I'm interested in up and down. So this is going up towards positive infinity. Down here, as I move out to the right, I'm also moving down, and down is negative infinity. So the range is also the set of all real numbers. And I'm getting that from this graph, from my up and down movement in the graph. So I hope that helps, and I will talk to you later.